Hello,
Hi,
everyone.
everybody. Welcome to the Mom Connection and happy Wednesday. How are you, Erica?
I'm doing good. I'm just exhausted today. I feel like I need all the coffee and Red Bull sponsor us. Um, I can get because I feel like dead today. I was in a meeting right now and I was like, and I was on camera, so I was like, I wonder if they can see me falling asleep.
I'm sure they can. Was there a lot of you on the meeting?
No, it was only me and this other girl on camera, and then there was two other guys. And so I had my hand like this and I was listening to the call, but I was like, I
Oh,
was
that's the
like, I
worst.
really
But
needed
at
like
least you're in style. I love your
true.
shirt.
In sync. It's funny because when I joined the call, the lady was like, "Are you an NSYNC or a Backstreet?" She's like, "Is that an NSYNC shirt?" And I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "So you're team NSYNC?" And I was like, "Duh, who isn't? Like, they're better."
What's your favorite NSYNC song?
Why'd you put me on the spot like that?
One
What
that
is that
pops to
one
your mind.
called? Something
Mine's
gone.
a that's mine. Gone. It's just gone.
Gone.
I'm like, that's all it is.
That one. I really like that one. That's a good one.
Mine too. Oh, we're so depressing.
Twinsies. I know. Oh my god, did you see like all the TikToks I've been sending you? I'm like on R&B, like old school TikTok. And
Girl.
are you on that too?
Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh. Actually, you can relate. So I was on that R&B TikTok, I guess they're propping up. And some girl posted a song. Erica, I hadn't heard this song in years. And when I say years, I'm thinking like ninth grade, I'm assuming. I don't know. And you know what? I know I didn't send it to you. I'm sorry. But I was like,
Wow.
I listened to it and I was like, who else would fucking know this? Sorry, would know this song. And I was like, Gabriel, which is our mutual friend. If you don't know, I've known him since middle school. Did you know him in middle school too?
At Bill Cybert?
Yeah. Well, I went to Hambrick, but he went to
I
Cybert.
went to Bill Cybert. Maybe. I'm going to ask him right now.
Okay.
He actually just messaged me.
We'll ask him.
I
Yeah,
will.
so I messaged Gabriel and I was like, oh my gosh, like, let me know if you know this song because I showed it to Isaiah and my husband, if you all know, he's 3 years younger than me. So he's like,
He
I don't
doesn't
know this
know him.
song. I was like, oh, we can't be married anymore. But I was like, I'm going to play it for Erica to see if
Let me
she
hear.
knows it. Girl, I'll be surprised. I don't, it was it, you want to know, hear the band's name? Voices of Theory.
Maybe
I didn't
not.
even, if
Maybe
you would have
once I
told me,
hear
do you
the
know who they are? I
song,
would have probably said
but I
no.
don't
But when I
know
heard the
the name.
song, I was like, oh my gosh. Look, let me go to the chorus. Hold on. Girl. And Gabriel was like, I heard it. I know this song. And I was like, I'm so happy. And he's like, just go be with him. I was like, shut up. I was like, he's my
Okay,
friend of like a
toxico.
lot of years. I know. But he was kidding. He knows me and Gabriel are
Isaiah,
close. Like,
don't be
even
toxico. Don't be like me.
you're right. No, he knows me and Gabriel relate to music.
Yes, but I didn't know
You
that's what it was
know
called.
it?
Yeah.
It's called Say It.
I didn't know that that's what the people who sang it is called. What are they called?
Voices of Sherry. I've had it on repeat.
You know which one keeps coming up on mine? The one with the what is that with Lil Wayne? And it's like he raps at the beginning and then it goes to the slow
Mario
song.
crying out for me.
Yes, yes, that one has been on repeat on freaking
Girl, that's a
TikTok.
good.
And so
That
this
is a good
morning I was
song.
taking the kids to school and I was like singing that song and rapping it, and Carmela was like, "Mom, what the hell?"
That's how you know you have
I
to
was
rap
like,
that
"Sorry,
song.
it's
Like
my jam."
that's like one of the best verses of the opening introductions to a song.
Right? I know the kids will never
Yeah.
understand.
Girl, I was in awe. Like I hadn't heard this song in
Dang,
years.
I
I
haven't heard
found my
that song in
iPod.
forever.
I'm just
How'd you find
on
your
another
iPod?
because we were trying to clean our garage because we bought a Smith machine for our garage so I can try to work out in the garage.
Oh,
And
good.
I was I need to get rid of a whole bunch of stuff and I have boxes full of like old letters and stuff like that. And there was a rose in a plastic bag and he's like, Isaiah was like, is this from me? And I was like, I hope so, but I don't know. Honestly, I can't tell you. I was like, whatever's in this box, like, I'm so sorry. I don't know. So yeah, I found my iPod and I charged it. It was fully charged. It went to red. Playing one song, the battery was already dying. So
Aw,
but I have it and it made me
that's
excited to look
crazy.
through it. Even though I
Did
have a
it
lot of those, Isaiah's like, you have all those songs on your phone.
on
I
your
was like,
phone?
it's still nostalgic to find that iPod.
Did it make you feel like bring back feelings, not feelings, but like emotions from like when you used to hear those songs? Because I remember like
Yes.
I remember like when we would sit in astronomy and we would listen to like Jagged Edge or something. Like when
Mhm.
I listen to that song, sometimes I'm like, damn, I remember when we used to jam to the song in astronomy.
Yeah, that's how I am. I relate everything to music. So I even told Isaiah like, oh, I used to have this song on repeat in high school when I was dating Gabriel, and he's just like, okay,
Damn.
and I'm like,
The
that's what it
fact that
reminds
you
me of. Like, I'm
remember
so
though.
sorry. I do, girl. You can ask me what Isaiah told me early this morning, and I will not remember. But
Which
if
is
you
so
put on a
crazy.
song, yeah, if you put on a song, I'll tell you like, oh, I used to listen to this song when I dated this person, or this song was on when Angel came out of me. I don't know, but I can definitely, it's just my love language is music.
That's crazy. I can't remember stuff like that. Like sometimes I will remember, like I'll listen to a song and I'll be like, ugh, this is the one that the kid's dad would always listen to. So I'll change it. But
Hmm.
it doesn't make me feel like, damn, like this is what I went through with him type feeling, you know?
Really? No, like I
Yeah.
mean, like with that song that I told Isaiah, like I don't miss Gabriel or anything, but I would tell
Well,
him like I
no.
told him like, damn, I remember like being so sad, like what a dummy, like because I would listen to the song over and over, whatever. And which one was it? I forgot which one it was. I think it was by Trace. Oh, can't help but wait. Somebody dedicated that
Oh,
song to me when I was with Gabriel, so and I remember all that. But yeah, it was nice to find that I had to listen. And now I'm on R&B TikTok, so I'm just
I saw you share a
music.
couple and I was like, dang it, Marlene, now my freaking TikTok is going to be all R&B.
Sorry, you all couldn't follow me. I'm so sorry. I love it. Oh,
Speaking
I
of
have a random
TikTok,
question.
oh, what's
Oh,
up?
okay, you tell me. No, you tell me first. We both have
So, you
conversations.
know how there's this trend going around that you are with your group of friends and you message your husband at the same time that there's an emergency,
Oh, I saw
and
you
then you
do it, and
see
I saw that George did not.
George responded like 3 minutes later. Don't get me started on that because I cut the video off when I posted it though because I wanted it to seem like he was the bad guy because he should get like a pow pow for that because I was wrong. Anyways,
Well, explain
that
what it is, though.
okay, so you're with your friends or whatever, and all of you send a text message to your husband at the exact same time saying there's an emergency, call me. And you see which husband calls you first. Well, my friend, her husband called her first, but she's also pregnant. So obviously he was like, oh my God, she's going
Oh
into
my
labor. Like,
god.
this is bad. So I felt really bad. And then we were all waiting for like our husbands to call, whatever. The video was like 5 minutes long that my other friend was recording, but I ended up posting it on TikTok. Dude, this shit blew up. I am at 1.5 million views, dude. The
Dude,
comments are
that's
so
good.
fucked up though. People are like,
Why?
they're like, wow, this is the boy who cried wolf. Do you not believe in it? If my husband ever did that, he would be so mad at me. Like, he would leave me. Like, you don't play with people's feelings like that. Like, so mean, these comments, dude. This one, like, what did this one say? Where's that one that I was like, what the hell, dude? Like,
Why are
people
people
are
so
very mean.
mean?
I
There's
don't know.
so many TikTok trends. Like I'm sure they called and you guys were like, "It's fine," like we're joking. But I mean,
Yeah,
I don't think it's that big of a deal to be like,
I didn't
it's
either.
the
And I
boy
even
who cried
asked like
wolf.
my friend's husband who called first. I was like, "Did it freak you out like knowing that she just messaged you this and like she's pregnant? Like were you like, "Oh my god, she's going into labor?" He's like, "I was freaked out, but he was also sitting outside in the restaurant for us." So she was like
Mhm.
so he knew if it was a real emergency like he could just run in. But
Mhm.
also we were at brunch and people were like, "Oh, you're ruining their day at work. Like this is messed up. Why would you do that?" And I was like, "Is it really that bad that we like played this trick on our
No.
husbands knowing that we all knew they were at home with the kids or doing
Those are just
it was
Karens.
like on a Sunday."
Literally, a definition of a Karen. It's a trend. It's like nothing. I don't know. I don't think it's that big of a deal. It was a joke. Like people play jokes
Exactly.
all the time. Like it's not like you're doing this like on an every weekly basis. Like you guys did it once and it was for
Exactly.
laughs. That is so crazy.
Exactly.
I get scared honestly. Like I don't know if we will, but if we ever like if one of our videos ever goes viral, I'm just like people are really mean. Like don't just be
I know. And
nice.
that's
Like
what
how
scares
does
me
it
like
affect you? I'm like, how does it affect like
exactly.
those people that wrote to you? How does it affect them? Like in that case, just
Dude,
swipe up and keep scrolling.
756 comments of people talking shit. Like, and I mean, and it's not all like people talking shit. Like, some of them are like, oh my God, I need friends for this. Oh my God, I need a husband. Like, funny shit. But like 50% of the comments are like, at this point, you're calling cried wolf, or my husband would be so mad at me. He would divorce me if I ever did this prank on him. And then this guy was like, all you guys want to do is get famous by a trend. Well, thank you for commenting. Like, we're gonna be famous with all the comments you put. Like,
That's
it was
crazy,
crazy. I
honestly. I think
know.
it's crazy how much they're like how big of a deal it is to them. Like I said, like they don't know you. Like they're like, how does it affect you? Like, how does that bother you
Exactly.
personally? That's crazy, dude.
Exactly.
I can. People are weird.
I know. It was
I don't
funny.
like it.
Like, we had fun and we were all like talking about all the comments. Like, some of them were just outrageous. I was like, I can't deal with people. And I was like, oh my God, I wonder if
That's
Marlene thinks that we're like these horrible people now because we were like,
yes, Erica. Jeez. No, I saw it and I was like, "Oh my God, how cool!" I'm gonna tell my sister we need to try it actually to see who calls first.
you should.
I think
See, this guy
Isaiah
was
would
like,
call.
if
I'm
you don't
horrible.
text, you are. This guy put, if you don't text BS all day, we would take you more seriously, sir. This guy was like,
Oh my gosh.
this guy put, no, not that one. This girl put, I remember my friend doing stuff like that in chats online when she was 13. Embarrassing.
People are just too. I mean, TikTok is trends. TikToks is they do the dances. They do like
Exactly.
little things. Like people, I don't know. That's weird, dude. I mean, people are just.
Exactly.
I don't know, but I thought
And
it
then
was
this,
funny. I saw it, and if you haven't seen it, go see
if
it
you
because
haven't
it's
seen
pretty
it, go see
funny.
it. It is pretty funny. And
Yeah.
everybody's like, do a part two so we can see like what everybody's if the other husband's called, which I probably might. But this man, my last one here, was so annoying. And we were like, what the hell, in like our group chat. And he was like, what if he dies trying to make a call because he thought this was an emergency? Like, sir,
Oh
come
my
on.
gosh.
Yeah, some of the comments
That
are
goes
like,
from 0 to 100 real quick. Like, sir,
exactly.
calm down.
But I want to know, do you people, or whoever is listening, do you guys feel like that's something like we shouldn't have done? Like, do you think it's messed up, or like it's just a joke? Like, it's fine, no pasa nada type of
It's just
deal.
a TikTok trend. I don't think it's a big deal. Me personally, but I don't know. Y'all let us know what you think.
Yes,
I have a
yes.
question for you.
Mhm.
We had to get together on Sunday because my brother, if you guys don't know my brother, he's like the biggest 49er fan ever. And he's like, let's watch the game at your house. And I was like, okay, cool. So he had invited some of his friends and we had some of our friends and the guys were all talking, right? And I don't know how the conversation came up because my brother asked the weirdest questions. And he's like, do you wash your feet? Like he was asking the guys because, well, I'm assuming all the girls do. You know, I would hope so.
I mean,
So
you
he was
would
asking the
think.
guys. Yeah, he was asking guys, like the guys there, like, do you wash your feet? So before I tell you all their answers, out of the ones that were here, do you know if George washes his feet?
I know he does, but only because, well, I've seen him shower, but also he's very
Oh,
like,
girl.
he's also very clean. Like, he showers twice a day. Like, he hates being dirty. Like, he cannot do
Mhm.
any of that. His feet are so fucking soft. It's annoying. And I know it's because he washes his feet. Like, he will be like scrubbing that shit in the shower.
Yeah. Well, no, yeah.
So,
Isaiah does. Isaiah's like that. Isaiah washes his feet. Like I've seen him also. He scrubs his feet, like I've seen him. So I know Isaiah does. There was about, I think, 9 or 10 guys here. Okay. Out of the 9 or 10 guys, I think 3 of them said they wash their feet. The others say they don't. They're like, your feet
wow.
are in the soap. And my brother was one of them. And
Ew.
he's like, my feet are in the soap and water. But mind you, okay, not even gonna lie, my brother has nice feet. Even the bottom of his feet, they're not crusty. Like he has nice feet. So I'm like, how does that work? Like he's like, dude, he's like, you're standing in water and soap. And he's like, of course they're like getting washed. I'm like, well, no, you're not scrubbing them. It's like saying like, oh, like I'm pouring water and soap all over my body, but I'm not gonna scrub it. And we got into this whole debate and out of the 10 guys, I think only 3, which was my husband, his friend, and I think one of Manny's friends said that they do wash their feet, and the other guys said
That
that they
is
do not.
crazy.
I thought it was too, because I was like, it's standard. Like, you scrub your whole body, like, how are you not gonna scrub your feet? Like, you walk on your feet.
But
Like, you walk, like, I don't know, you walk on your feet. Like, how do you not scrub them?
do you think it's different for guys and girls? Like, do you feel like guys just don't do it and girls just automatically do? Because I feel like some girls will be dirty and some girls probably don't. I wash my feet because I need to wash my feet because
I
I
do
know my
too.
feet are probably nasty because I wear
For the
sandals all
record,
day.
we do.
We do. But I know I wear sandals a lot, and you know how dirty your feet get when you wear sandals. So I'm constantly washing my feet, and not just in the water, like I do my sponge and I scrub. But I also use a body scrub after. But do you think like it's just guys, or do you also think girls don't wash their feet?
I don't know. Like, I mean, I can ask who our listeners, do you wash your feet? I don't think that they'll tell us no after listening to us say,
I mean,
oh
you
shit,
never
guys
know.
don't. But I would assume yes. Like, how do you not? Like, I don't know. I mean, what would happen if you dated a guy like my brother? Like, you found out he didn't wash his feet, but his feet are really nice and they're soft. They're not even like, I don't know. I wish you could touch my brother's feet. Or see them. They're not ugly. So I'm kind of like, well, I don't know. Like, I think it would be
Maybe
weird
it's a
if Isaiah didn't
topic.
scrub his feet. I'd be like,
Maybe it's a topic that you don't talk about because I don't think I've ever gone on a date and asked a guy, "Do you wash your feet?"
girls, there's a topic. What is it? Like a conversation starter? You're welcome.
Do you wash your
But what
feet?
if
This
they
is a
say
legit
like,
question.
do you get like, is it well, obviously my sister-in-law is married to my brother, and I mean those other
Exactly.
guys have girlfriends and stuff, so it's kind of like it can't be that big of a deal. Like, do you just assume because they're a guy you're kind of like, it's all right? Or what if they don't wash their feet and they have ugly feet?
I feel like maybe
Is it
they
excused when they don't wash their feet but they have nice feet?
no, I feel like maybe we just assume that guys are dirtier. Like I think if
I don't
you
know. I'm
know,
glad Isaiah's clean. The way you said
yeah,
George
I'm
is clean.
glad.
If Isaiah wasn't as clean or he smelled, I'd be like,
You know what's
like this
crazy
isn't
is
gonna work.
talking about feet. George was telling me that on TikTok, he saw a video. George is on TikTok like literally 5 hours a day. Like he loves TikTok. During in between his calls, he's on TikTok. But he was telling me that the same topic that this guy was talking about how they have a sponge to wipe to like scrub their butt and the
Body?
sponge to yeah
Oh.
and for everything else. And this
Mhm.
guy was like, why? He's like, I don't even scrub my butt. Like, I just let the water drip in there. And that's nasty to me. Like, that makes me think how many guys don't also scrub their butts? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like
But
for
do you
us,
blame that on growing up? Because I mean, like, look, I
yes.
bathe my kids and I tell them, like, let's scrub your booty, let's scrub your feet. Like, I scrub Joshy's. I tell them, like, let's like go through the body parts. Like, we got to scrub everything. Do you think that that comes from like, did they not get bathed correctly when they were younger?
No, I feel not no offense to the men. I just feel like men are lazy. And if they're just going to go take a
Yeah.
quick shower, I feel like they're just going to go fast and they're not going to worry about scrubbing in areas whereas women, I feel like for us, we get dirty, like we sweat and
But I mean,
stuff and
come on, guys. I mean, guys
their
are
balls
sweaty.
probably get
Guys
dirty.
sweat in their
Yes.
exactly in their area. Like,
But
that's gross.
think
Y'all
of
better.
like think of like where that is compared to their butt cheeks. Like, like I just think it's different. Like it's not just one whole thing like for us. But I think I don't know. I feel like they're just lazy and some of them think if the water and soap is falling on me, then I don't need to go in there and like scrub my butt.
Guys are gross. People are gross. Just scrub everything. You guys, for the record, girls do pay attention if you smell or any. Oh my god. Honestly, I think Isaiah's worse than me. Like he has this fear of like smelling, which is kind of
George,
good for
too.
me because he never does. Yeah,
Mhm.
he never does. And I'm like, thank God. But I'm like, that's gross. Like it would be gross. Like he sprays himself. You would think that man was going on a date. He sprays himself so much with cologne, even when he's gonna go to the gym. And I'm like, what do you like? Who are you gonna go be close to or what?
But that's
He's like, it's 'cause I
good.
sweat. I don't want to smell. And I'm just, well, yeah, girl. But I'm like, well, goddamn, we're buying cologne every fucking month.
I mean,
But yeah, no, I mean, the topic was random, but I thought it was pretty funny. I was like, I need to
it
ask
is.
Erica.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
So
I don't know. I feel like how you were saying that you teach Joshy to like wash every part. I taught Carmelo that,
Mhm.
but this kid takes like 3-minute showers, and I wonder, like, damn, I hope he's washing his butt because I don't know.
Girl, you better
I
be like,
It's
look, you
not
have
like I
to
can
take
be in there
longer.
when he's in the shower now. Like, he would get grossed out with me looking at him. So I
Well,
just like
yeah, dude,
listen
I
in
would
and I'm
say.
like, don't forget to scrub. So I don't know. I hope he's clean. I can't confirm or deny.
Yeah, we got to teach them as much as we can.
Exactly. It's
That
crazy.
is so crazy.
I know.
Have you gotten their Halloween costumes already?
We did. We actually had a little party this past weekend at the house. We all dressed up. I was Velma. George was
I saw you look
Scooby-Doo.
so cute.
Thanks. George was Scooby-Doo. Belly was a paletero. She saw this TikTok and was like, I want to be a paleta man. And I was like, okay. And then
All right.
Carmelo was the 3 blind mice with 2 of his friends.
Cute.
It was cute.
That's
It was fun. We had a good time. We have another Halloween party this weekend. And then obviously Halloween trick-or-treating and stuff. But okay, question for you. Like, Carmelo's 12, right? Is it okay for him to go trick-or-treating alone with his friends now?
You're asking the helicopter mom.
It's just he really
Girl.
wants to go. And he's like, we can be in the same block. Just let me go the other way with my friends. And I'm like, but you're my baby. I can't.
It's because you know what? I think I've seen I'm psychotic. I've seen so many documentaries. Like,
I
you
have
take
too.
your eye off of them for a second, and it
Yeah.
happens like on this, like where it's packed, where there's so many people. I would probably try to compromise and be like, look, like walk ahead of me, like walk like 3 houses for whatever, where I can still see them, but like ahead kind of. Or maybe like if you feel comfortable enough, like depending, you know, the area that your guys are gonna be in, maybe like he said, like walk on the opposite side. Like you guys just, you know, he'll be on this side of the street and you'll be on this side. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And he wants to
I
go
think it
with
depends. Like if you know the neighborhood well, because you said you live like in
Mhm.
a little like I
town.
don't know what it is. Yeah,
It's a
So
town.
like if you feel like like if you feel like it's safe enough, like go ahead. Like I mean,
It worries me.
yeah.
And he wants to go with like
mean, I
a
would
bunch
be
of his
worried too.
soccer friends. So it's like 10 boys all
Oh.
together. And they all have cell phones and they're all like 12 and 13. So one of the moms was like, we let them go since last year. Like they stay in our area. They don't go far. Like we keep checking their location. And I'm like, I don't know if I can do that yet.
That's tough. Well, that's good too that it's a bunch of them. It's different when there's like
Yeah.
2 or 3. Like one of them's gonna get stolen, the other 2 or 3 can't. You
Are
know,
gonna
so
run
if there's
away.
10 of them, it's like like we could take you.
True.
You know what? That's a good question. Like when do you let your kids trick or treat alone? That's oh my god, that's tough.
I've
I
never
don't know,
thought
girl.
about that.
Angel's driving. Angel comes with us.
See, and I feel like Carmelo's just in that phase where he's like, I want to be with my friends. Like, I love you guys and I love our movie nights and like the things we do together, but I want to be with my friends and I want to like do stuff with them and you not be around, which is so fucking weird because at birthday parties, he doesn't want me to leave. Like, he wants me to sit there and make friends with their moms so I don't have to leave. Yeah,
It's a
so
trick.
weird.
It's so that you guys can become friends and then you guys can hang out again with the boy.
True, and that's how my friends have come along is because of the kids.
There you go. See? That's good though. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Angel has to do some things by himself, but I think because he has such little siblings, like they're so much younger, like he's like, no, like I'll go with you to go see them, or he'll go with his dad and his little brother over there. But I don't know, girl. Right now, I feel like since Carmelo's in sports, like it's gonna start. Like he wants to do things alone. He wants to do things with the guys, like because he's in sports, you know. So I feel like that's when they build that bond with their little guy friends and they just want to go and do whatever the hell they please.
Exactly.
Well,
what are you guys gonna dress up
or
as?
take a poll on Instagram.
Oh, that's a good idea. I'm gonna do that.
What am I gonna dress? Oh, Joshy's gonna be Buzz.
Aww.
Ava has 2 costumes because she's a girl.
She's
because I want her to match with Joshy.
Because she's your favorite.
She's gonna be Jessie. No, because I want her to match with Josh. Joshy's Buzz, so she's gonna be Jessie, but she doesn't want to be Jessie for Halloween. That's for the Halloween parties. On Halloween, she's gonna be a unicorn. Homegirl found a dress on Amazon that lights up and has sparkles everywhere. She's like, Mom, I want it. I was like, I guess so. So she's gonna.
We know who
like
the spoiled is, who the baby is.
And Angel ordered some masks. He likes anime. Like I don't know much about anime, but he likes anime, and he ordered a mask from one of the people. I have no idea. If you were to ask me the name of it, I don't know. And
I don't either.
Me and Isaiah were gonna dress up as Slinky.
Oh, cute.
The costume is $200.
Oh shit.
I am not gonna spend $200.
Why don't you just like make your own?
Girl, I am not crafty.
Oh. We are.
So I don't know what to see. No, I'm not. I mean,
Um,
but I thought it was
are you?
cute. Like, it would have been cute. He sent me the costume, but I was like, I'm not gonna spend. It's like 200 and some. I was like, I'm not gonna spend 200 and some
That's
on a
expensive.
costume that we're gonna wear one time
But you guys can wear it like for multiple days. Like wear it Friday,
on
Saturday,
random occasions. Go
Sunday,
pick up my kids.
Halloween. Yeah, just wear it.
I don't know. I don't think we will. Yeah, I wanted to be next year. I do have a costume in mind. Maybe I'll reach out to you. I told Isaiah, if you know Friends, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you don't, sorry. I want him to dress up as the pink bunny that Chandler dressed
Mhm.
up as. And I want to be Sputnik, the one that Ross dressed up as, that
Yeah.
potato
Yeah.
antennas. And he's like, no one's gonna know what we are. I was like, I'll know what we are. That's all that
Any
matters. I
Friends
was like, so
person
next year.
will know.
Yes. So I was like, that's all that matters. So that's my goal for next year. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to make that potato costume.
That's awesome.
But yeah,
I would have
that's kind of where
loved
we're
to.
at.
Me and my friends realized that we should have done Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. Did you ever watch that show?
I watched like the first 2 episodes.
Girl, finish it. It's so good.
I'm sorry. I started watching Tell Me Lies and I finished it.
I started it too, so don't tell me what happens.
Oh,
I'm
you know
so
what?
excited.
Instead of a book club, I was thinking they talk
A
about
series
book
club?
clubs, which I agree. I like books. They need like, I'm like, who do I talk to about all the? I'm a show. I watch so many shows, Erica. It's
Connoisseur.
insane. I work from home. Yeah,
I do
oh,
too.
wow, yeah. So I watch every show. Like, I think so. I'm like, have you ever heard of The Lincoln Lawyer
Yes.
on Netflix?
season
I
3
watched
is
it. It
coming
is
out.
so good.
I haven't
watched
finished
it. It's
season
done.
1, so don't tell me.
Oh my girl, see, that's what I'm saying. I already finished season 3. I finished Tell Me Lies. And I'm like, I need someone. So if you guys are listening and you watch a lot of shows and you want to just have a friend to talk about these shows with, please message me because I would love to. Because I talked to my husband and he's like, you're a vieja. You just watch shows all day. Like, you're a little viejita. And I'm like, let me be.
That's funny. I really like watching shows too, but freaking George, man, he sucks. He's like, oh, I want to watch this one with you. So now I have to wait until we're both off of work to watch it together. And I'm like, this sucks. I need to watch my own show. So because
You're so nice.
I know I'm too nice. So right now, because I haven't finished watching the Melendez brothers, I'm watching that
one was
one.
good too.
But I'm watching the one that they made on Netflix, and then I'm gonna watch the documentary because I want to watch both.
I watched both already.
The one on Netflix is breaking my heart. Wait, have you seen All American?
Mm-hmm.
I like that one. It's been pretty good. That's the one I've been watching in between all my other
finished it already.
Chingado, Marlene.
Telling you. I need to talk to people about all these shows. I need a friend.
Let me catch up.
Tell George sorry. For podcast purposes, I have to. Well, it's because you know what? I have them on when I'm working. Like, I can't work in like utter quiet.
I can't either.
So I have them on. So that's why I watch TV more than read because they're on in the background while I'm working. Yeah. So that's why I watched every show out there. So if you have any show recommendations, let me know. I never saw Euphoria or Game of Thrones. Those are two big ones that I think people were like so into that. I saw like the first half hour of Euphoria and I was like, no. And Game of Thrones is
really good. I don't like the fantasy shows. I don't like Game of Thrones or what's the other one called? Lord of the Rings. I don't like any of those things. Euphoria was really good. Yeah, I do like Harry Potter. Euphoria was really good though, but don't watch it around the kids because it's very inappropriate. It's so crazy, but it's fucking good. Like it left me like,
I'll give it another shot. Right now, me and Isaiah, there's one show that we're watching together that I do wait for him. It's the Aaron Hernandez one. It's on Hulu.
We are watching.
It's so sad. I feel so bad for the dude.
Another freaking show, dude. It's because we want to watch shows together, but literally Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays we have soccer from 6:30 to 8. Then we come home. On Tuesdays, Belle has soccer from 8 to, or volleyball from 8 to 9. So literally, we only have time to watch shows Monday, Wednesdays, Thursdays. And those days, I want to read my book. So we don't really have time to.
It's hard.
Yeah.
Our lives are very busy. Watch them. Isaiah won't watch them. Like Isaiah's
George
not
will watch
a
everything.
TV person at all. No, he's not. But you know what? His sisters aren't either. Like they're not really big TV people from what I noticed. I think maybe the youngest one is kind of more into shows, but him and his other sister, the older sister, they're not at all. And I'm like, you're weird. Me and Angel are like, we could watch TV all day.
That's me. I watch TV literally as I'm getting ready. I watch TV in between my meetings. I watch TV in my meetings when I just have to like listen. I watch a lot of TV. It's bad.
I need to read more
But
books
I
though.
am caught up on Love is Blind and all those other ones.
Oh, I haven't seen that one either.
That one's really good. It's
Let's
crazy.
send that one.
That one and
I'm
Love
just an
Island.
old
Ooh,
person. I think I'm old. I think I'm hitting like these.
there's
I
no
watch
such
like The
thing.
Voice. In between stuff, I watch Reba. Did you ever
Dancing with
watch
the
Reba?
Stars. No.
I love Dancing with the
I love
Stars.
Dancing with the
I'm
Stars.
just an old person. And then like this weekend when they were drinking here, I was like, oh, that's enough for me. They were like, let's shotgun. I was like, okay. I didn't even finish the shotgun. I was like, I just can't keep up no more.
I know. I'm
Sorry.
usually like the one
35.
that's like shots. And this time I was like, oh, I don't want to wake up hungover tomorrow.
Dude, it was a Sunday too. I was like, y'all, I gotta work. Like
we
this
got
is
together on
fun.
Saturday.
No, it's because it was for the football game. But I mean, it was fun having
Oh,
people here. I didn't mind it. But I was just kind of like, I told Isaiah, I can't keep up. But Isaiah's like, you're old. He's 32. I'm 35. I'm like, well, yeah, dude, we're different. We're different breeds of people. So yeah. So I don't know.
are you reading anything new?
What book am I reading? I forgot the name of it. I am reading a book. Oh, I forgot. It's the one with it's like a blue cover with like a rose petal in the middle and a match or something. It should have been me. It should have been. Yeah, I'm sure you've seen it. I just don't remember.
I don't know what you're
So
talking
obviously I'm not reading it that intently. If
No,
I don't
you're
even
not.
remember the.
And that's what I
Sorry.
do during soccer games. I think that's why I read so much, because when I'm at practice, I read books because I can't watch
You're
TV shows when I'm
lucky.
outside.
I'm watching Josh. So
Oh.
I can't.
And see, Belly's next to me on her tablet. She will talk to me, but I'll be like, hold on, let me finish this chapter and then we can talk. So she's understanding that I like to read.
She's understood. That's
Yeah.
good. No,
I
I'm
know.
not there yet with my kids. Maybe I'll read more once Joshy's a little bit older. So we'll see. We're kind of excited for winter because Ava's team doesn't do winter ball because it's so cold.
Oh,
So I'm excited, but I'm thinking
To
of
just
putting
get a
her
break?
in dance. Yeah, but she likes to dance a lot, so we're thinking of putting her in dance, or we don't know if to let her take a break because then she'll start up with t-ball again, like in February, I think. I don't know.
I get you.
Mom decisions. And then Joshy should
I
play
know.
t-ball next spring too because he turns 3.
Already?
My husband wants to start a team, and I'm like, dude, go for it. You can take Josh to practice. Have fun. I'll take Ava wherever she needs to go.
You can chill, live your best life.
Read a book. But I don't know. Life's crazy. Everything's going so fast. Have the kids started asking for stuff for Christmas already?
Girl, they want too much shit. Like,
girl, I have a birthday party.
It's coming
in
by
Christmas.
so fast. True.
That
It's
makes you
happening
feel
too
better.
fast. Like, I can't believe Halloween's already next week. Thanksgiving. We'll be in El Paso for Thanksgiving.
Oh,
We'll be in El Paso for New
nice.
Year's. It's just too much coming up. Like, we just have literally
A lot.
I was telling George, he was like, I just want to take a day to like watch TV all day. And I was like, we would need a call out from work because weekends, every freaking weekend through the end of the year, we're booked every weekend. I'm like, when are we going to find time to watch TV?
Comes up.
Yeah.
To watch TV, this girl.
We're never going to watch our shows. We haven't finished Emily in Paris. We haven't finished the Aaron Hernandez one.
Oh, that one
we
was
haven't finished,
good too.
We haven't finished the Melendez brothers. We haven't finished
Your problem is you're waiting for George. Sorry, girl.
Yeah.
You have
it
to
is.
say, look, George,
that's
pick
why
2 shows that we're gonna watch together. That's it.
That's why I'm watching Tell Me Lies without him, because I'm like, no, I can't keep doing this.
That's why what? I'm sorry?
I'm watching Tell Me Lies without him because I can't wait for him forever.
Oh, Tell Me Lies is so good.
I know. I keep watching TikToks and I'm like swiping.
Ending was
I know.
swipe girl. The ending was
I'm not
jaw dropping. I couldn't
I'm so
believe how
excited.
toxic that show is. I told I
It's
well, why are you
also
watching
a
it? I was like,
book.
it was so good. I know. I'm tempted to go buy the book because they're saying that they're
To
not
see
gonna
what happens.
release the next season until 2026. I was like, no, I have anxiety. I need to know what happens now.
Yeah, and see, I stopped watching it because I wanted to finish the Melendez brothers, but I'm like, shit, should I go read the book first and then watch it, or should I watch it and then read the book? I don't know.
Decisions.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the year's going by super fast. Next thing you know, it's already going to be Christmas. It's going to be just that whole season again. I don't know. Kind of like, oh, damn.
I know. It's stressing me out.
Don't stress out. We'll be fine. We'll figure it out.
We will,
We'll
for
keep
sure.
doing the podcast, telling people what we hear, what we know, giving our professional opinion.
I know. We're professionals. I know we want to get into like postpartum depression and other like sensitive topics like that. So please, if you have like any topics you want us to talk about, or your point of views, or your, what is it called? Like your
perspectives.
Yes, or your stories. Feel free to reach out to us. We for sure want to listen and want to dig into, not dig into it, but like obviously
Talk
share
about it.
our
It
point of
is.
view, your point of view. Like we just want to share it, talk about it, not be afraid. There's a big TikTok going around called 17 diapers. If you haven't seen it, you should. It's really sad. But that's something that we would like to talk about in the future.
Yes, so please, it is a sensitive topic, but I think a lot of women go through it, or not even, I don't think sometimes we don't even know that we go through it, but our
Mhm.
emotions are so high that it's kind of, you feel so lost, but it's something that we do want to talk about. So if you do have an experience, a story, please share with us. We'd love to hear from your perspective on how that went.
Yes, for sure.
I know.
Well,
But
it was wonderful catching up.
yes.
I gotta go do mom life, but don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, give us your recommendations. If you need a series friend, there's Marlene. If you need a book friend, there's me. Whatever you want to do. If you want to share Red Bull,
R&B, old
we can share.
music, we got you. If you want
We
Red Bull,
got you.
yeah, don't worry. All sorts of things. We just reach out to us. We're friendly.
We are.
But
Thank you
yes,
again
thank
for
you for
listening.
listening.
I hope everyone
And
has a
we'll
great
see you
week.
guys soon. We'll
Bye.
talk to you guys soon. Bye.